People are awesome.
Yes, they are. Speaking of awesome people, dude, did you see the 80-year-old store owner that shot that dude?
No.
Okay, yeah. All right, so check this out. I got the video. Apparently, this 80-year-old store owner, a guy came in with an AR, and he, took out a shotgun and just shot him in the arm.
Nice.
Yeah, fucking awesome. And it's great. He's like, I don't care. He's like, I'm not, he's like, whatever.
Yeah, I'm 80. I've had a good run.
Yeah, you can, dude, right? So, I'm sure you can see this. Can you see it?
Yeah, I can see that.
All right, so here's the guy with the AR on the left.
All right, now to our other top story here at Forest. Store owner turns the tables on a would-be robber. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Juan Fernandez.
Hi, everyone. I'm Susie. No match for the owner of a river.
Jake Reiner is live in Norco.
From a heart attack.
I don't want to hear you
According
guys.
to one of his employees, he already wants to come back to work.
He's awesome.
It's not his first rodeo.
At 2:45 Sunday morning, 80-year-old Norco convenience store owner Craig Cope was ready. We spoke with one of his employees, Marnie.
Saw on the surveillance, he saw them coming out of the vehicle with weapons.
Strategically tucked behind the counter, Cope whipped out his hidden shotgun and blasted the suspect in the arm. As the man took off, another camera captured this. The suspect, after nearly leaving one of their own behind, sped off in a black BMW X3. Meanwhile, Cope kept his eye on his cameras to make sure they left.
I'm proud to call him my boss. He makes us feel better about being here,
Marnie tells us Cope suffered a heart attack as the result of the traumatic series of events, but will make a full recovery. As for the suspects, the Riverside County Sheriff's Department says all 4 of them showed up at a hospital. 3 of them were arrested while the guy who was shot is still recovering.
It saved his life. I think it did.
Marnie is referring to her boss and the newly installed high-def security cameras, something the owner put in place because a recent uptick in convenience store robberies.
The sheriff came in and warned me about, 8 months ago or so that this was going on and to keep an eye out and pay attention and be on your toes.
Yeah, dude.
That guy's awesome.
Yeah. Very, very excited. I just love that shit. I'm sorry. Yeah, right? So, the guy's like, and again, he had a heart attack.
Yep.
Because he was in fear for his life.
Yep.
And, thank God he was, he survived that. And, but he did a lot of smart shit. So what he did right, one is he's paying attention. He noticed that the car backed in first. And again, it's the time of night too, right? So you're going to be by yourself. It's an overnight, so he saw the car back in and it caught his attention, and it was the only car. So he could prepare. So he put himself in the right spot, armed himself, and just waited to see what was going to happen.
Yeah, he sure didn't hesitate at all, did he?
No, well, he already went through it. And he's like, okay. So if a dude came in with a weapon, he didn't talk to him. He didn't say he knew what he wanted, right? He had a mask and a weapon, and it's like pretty clear.
Yep.
So he fucking shot him.
Yeah.
Whoops. Holy shit, man. Yeah, that's how it's done, kids.
That's right.
Like, pay attention to your environment, have the means to protect yourself, and then finally have the stones to go through with it.
Yeah, make the decision. Make the decision before you have to make the decision.
Correct. Right. This is what we tell people. You're going through stuff, and you're like, hey, man, decide what you're going to fight over, right? Yeah. And have a plan. So he knew, he's like, okay, he's coming in. He's not going to be able to see me behind here. And I'm going to train my weapon on him. And as soon as he comes in, I'm just bang. Mm-hmm. You don't need to know what he was, wasn't applying for a job, kids.
That's right. Wasn't there for a bag of fucking Doritos.
Right. He was there for all the Doritos.
That's right. That's right. Holy shit.
You know, and that's so. You know, when they see these things, and it's nice that, you know, it's nice that these things are starting to get reported and people are becoming aware of them. Because yeah, I mean, this is like, it's interesting that people are now, you know, seeing, you know, what gun owners do to protect themselves. And you think that guy was willing to, I mean, you know, rob a convenience store with a firearm? Do you think he gave a shit? He probably got the gun legally, to be honest. He may have, you know, because to buy an illegal gun is freaking expensive. But do you think that would have stopped him? No,
Exactly.
hell no. You know, that was it. So, and imagine if that old guy wasn't armed.
Yeah.
You know, I'm sure there's some people who would argue, well, you could probably out your mouth.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, you are leaving your life in the hands of that piece of shit.
Yeah.
What he would probably do, I don't know what he's intending to do. He's pointing a weapon at me, so he intends to fucking shoot me.
That's right.
So know this. If you're going to take that drastic step and you're going to threaten somebody with a weapon or threaten somebody, I have to take you seriously. Right? It's not, oh, he probably would have. Fuck you.
Yeah.
You know, I'm letting that piece of shit decide what my fate is. I'm letting him decide whether I see my kids, you know, graduate or, you know,
Or walk your daughter down the aisle or whatever.
walk a dog down the aisle, right? Or your dog has puppies, you know, I mean, shit, man. Hell, man. No. You know, no. You know, you forfeited your right as soon as you decided to come in the door and fucking point a weapon at me.
Yeah.
Period. Now, I'm just, you know, I can only conclude that you're willing to fucking kill me.
Yep.
That's it. That's it. So speaking of ARs, I mean, everyone's on fucking ARs. You know, AR is just a weapon. It's a, you know, it got the term assault rifle. It's really armalite rifle. It's just it's a modular weapon platform. There are hunting guns that do the same exact thing.
Yeah.
They just have a, you know, a wooder, you know, plastic, a tame looking stock. They're not as aggressive looking. But again, fire the same gun. I mean, everyone's worried about a 5.56, man. A 30-30 will, you know, blow you to bits.
Yeah, it's still going to be a bad day.
Yeah, man. Worse.